What goes into a yearbook that is based off a school year where students are learning from home and most events have been canceled? Yearbook editors from two Central Coast high schools show us how they're getting creative documenting the school year.
We didn't anticipate we'd be in distance learning quite this long, but we prepared for it, which I think really helped us a lot.
Aside from teaching virtually, Shola Percello is teaching students to curate a yearbook based on memories and events that primarily happened from home.
What I play in quarantine, what I wear. We've got a bunch of new interview pages because we can't do dances and events.
With school dances, clubs, competitions, and sporting events postponed to the spring or canceled altogether, the Atascadero High School yearbook is getting a more personal touch.
I've really enjoyed making this yearbook because it's a lot more focused on the students than the school, because there's a lot of interviews, which I really like doing.
Central Coast New Tech High is turning to students directly, giving them the opportunity to submit their own yearbook pages.
Since we are a very collaborative school, we want as much collaboration as possible to go into this yearbook.
That means making a section dedicated to at-home setups for distance learning and showcasing ways students have gotten creative in quarantine.
We're going to have a student recipe section. It's going to be a chunk of recipes that students and I guess their parents have learned over quarantine, that's going to be super fun.
Working on a deadline means most end-of-the-year events don't make it into the yearbook, but this year is different.
We're doing what's called a spring insert, and it's a few extra pages that we can just put in that'll cover those sports at the end of the year because we want to make sure that they're represented in our yearbook.
This year's yearbook class has been one big lesson.
Learning to work around challenges and seeing what you can do versus what you can't do.
All of these memories bound into one book will definitely leave their mark.
It's going to be a cool part of history to have the 2020-2021 yearbook.